Hey guys, back again, out exploring the wilds of Scotland. And I've got some more Yahoo Answers questions. If you didn't watch the last video, it was a little long, but I've been answering questions that I found on Yahoo Answers from some of the most horrible people in the world. So, it should be fun. Hanging out in this cave, I was trying to find an abandoned mine shaft, so it'd be a little more exciting, but I couldn't really find one in time, and I just wanted to record. So let's get into it. Let's get our first question here. This one is by Yahoo Answers user Bob. OMG, I see Justin Bieber in my cereal. Should I eat him? Additional details so we can get rid of all his bad music and make the world a better place. Justin Bieber is really hard to find. He's like a leprechaun. If you can get him and manage to eat him, it's kind of like a Highlander with the quickening. You'll get all his power. The only problem is you will be cursed to be the new Bieber, much like a werewolf. So you're going to have to pick up where he left off. So you need to ask yourself if that's really the life you want, with tons of tween girls all fawning at you. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Okay, this one's by Jensen. Please help. I think he said meant to do help. Please help. I have a serious problem? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, one, question mark. Don't laugh, but I burnt my penis having sex with a pie. My mom had left it on the side, and I thought it would be funny to do like on the movie American Pie. But the pie was an apple, and it burnt me, and I was stuck and had to smash it. And it made a mess that I have to clean up before anyone gets home. What should I do about the burning? I don't reach the sink, so I can't put it under the tap. What should I do? Okay, so first mistake was not finding an apple pie. I'm curious what type of pie it was, but you should always wait till the pie cools before you get going there. Checking where I'm going. But yeah, for future reference, you might want to start using some cock weights to get that dick leg stretched out. Because if you cannot reach the sink, you probably shouldn't be having sex with warm pies, because you're gonna need to cool that sucker down. But I recommend maybe you should get another pie. You could get like a Carvel ice cream cake, maybe like Fudgy the Whale, and just plop yourself right in there, and that should cool you right down. Maybe some aloe vera would help, but yeah, think a little more clearly the next time before you stick your penis in a warm apple pie, or a warm non-apple pie. Let's see. So next one's by Anarchy. Why did we get booed off the stage? My school had a fundraiser last week, and they had a talent show. It was two boys rapping, and then me and another girl. One of the boys kept saying the N-word, since he's black and always says it, of course. And one of the other girls' verse was all about how she gives guys oral. After we were done, the young people were clapping and cheering, but the older people were booing and demanded that we get off the stage. Why did they do that? Well, I don't know. The older generation might just not get your style of music. I'm really curious how you managed to get in the talent show when you were going to perform that, because typically I think at schools they will really kind of make sure you're not going to have a hardcore gangster rap for a talent show performance. But yeah, maybe you should try that again. I don't know. You got booed though, because haters gonna hate. Reminds me of Back to the Future, like the beginning where Marty couldn't even get through like the intro to Power of Love, and then they were like, nope, you're not gonna play. So I'm surprised they actually let you do that. But the one girl is probably gonna get a lot of prepositions now if she's that vocal about that. But it's just a black kid. Ooh, there might be something more down here. Let's jump down and find out. Ooh. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my way out of here. So yeah, that sounds like the most awesome talent show ever. I never had one of those at my school that had something crazy like that happen. Let's see. Okay, this one is by Truth Hurts Ha. He asks, do you think Chode, pronounced Chode, would be a pretty girl's name? Additional details, I don't care about the meaning of the name, I just want to know if you think it's pretty. People have the name Dick, and that doesn't matter either. Yeah, if you really think the sound of it is pretty, to the point where you want to ruin your child's life forever, then you can go for it. But you gotta think that if you name your baby Superman or whatever, that child is gonna have to live with that name, not you. But yeah, Chode. It sounds like it's like a Vietnamese name, maybe. But or Korean, maybe. Yeah, I think if you really want to do it, and that's the risk you're willing to take, then go for it. But yeah, have fun with your child hating you for the rest of your life. Let's see. Next one. This is by Queen of Sexiness. Why? This question definitely goes against her username. Why is my pinky finger pregnant? Okay, help. Firstly, my pinky is huge. Secondly, green goo has been spewing out of the nail in the morning. Morning sickness. Thirdly, I have been feeling a heartbeat on my pinky. The baby is kicking. Lastly, it hurts like F. Help me! Yeah, pinky pregnancy, I've heard, is a lot more painful than normal pregnancy. It takes about 3 months for the pinky to develop and have the child, and once it does, the nail just kind of opens up, and the little pinky baby is born, and it immediately will scurry off into the wild and just kind of run free, and it'll live out in the wild, and it'll grow, and it eventually becomes everything that is horrible and vile and terrifying in the world. Let's see. This one's by Frank. Should I stop beating my little sister? Now, we've had this question before, but it's a little different. Well, I'm 17 and she's 6, but every time we play Pokemon Heart Gold and I battle, I always beat her. Yeah, Pokemon's pretty serious. You need to tell your sister that if she if she cries or gets upset from you beating her, just tell her that she needs to, really devote herself to Pokemon. And just keep grinding the Elite Four, feeding those Pokemon vitamins, and do all the EVs, IVs, all that stuff. And tell her not to use a team of 6 Pikachus, because that's just not a good strategy. And she will eventually grow up and either eventually beat you at Pokemon and feel more satisfied in her life, or she will grow up and murder you for abusing her as a child by tormenting her through video games. So either way, she is going to become a very interesting young lady. I need to eat something here. Let's have a steak break. I haven't really found anything too interesting out here. It's just like a forest running around with pigs. I'm getting less mining done than I did when I found that tiny little cave. But we're getting some wool and stuff. That's good. Oh, George is on. Hey, George. Oh, wait. Hello, George. Man. Oh, and then he left. And then he joined. Oh, there's a zombie. Alright, let's hide someplace safe. I've got one last question here. Okay, this one is by user Name and Shame. Just make sure a zombie's not going to come. Is my Christmas list reasonable? This is my list. Laptop, iPod, iPhone, iPod Touch, PSP, PSP Go, Nintendo DS, Nintendo DSi, Nintendo Wii, PS3, Xbox 360, car, Rolex watch, HD TV, Blu-ray player, stereo, motorbike and helmet, a hooker, DVD player, my own satellite dish, my own superhero costume with a rocket pack attached, my own secret underground base, a pet cat, pet dog, pet snake, pet rabbit, pet meerkat, digital camera, new trainers, a crown, jewels, diamonds, black leather jacket, black jean jacket, blue jean jacket, and world peace for all mankind. That sounds pretty reasonable. Usually, you want to try to pick one really big gift. Maybe world peace if you want to go for that. That's pretty big. Otherwise, the iPod. Oh, something. Oh no, it's a spider. He's kind of looked at me there. Okay. So yeah, man, there are guys everywhere. No, you're not gonna. Yeah. Okay. I noticed some redundancy on the list. You want a PSP and a PSP Go, and also a DS and a DSi. I think you might want to narrow down some of that because it was a little long. And those jean jackets at the end, that's not good for anybody. You want to take those off of there. That would be horrible to ever wear. Ooh, pumpkins. Yeah, I think you want to stick to a few things. It's a pretty solid list. There's some good stuff on there. I'm glad you put world peace at the end, because that's important. I don't know if Santa can bring you that. His magic might not be that powerful. But I think we are going to fall into this pit. And then that's probably good for now. Didn't find anything too crazy. We fought some stuff, got some coal. But let's beat this dirt with a stake. But yeah, we answered some questions. I'll try to do these a little shorter so that they're a little easier to manage than my last one was. So yeah, if you liked it, please rate, and if you like my videos, subscribe if you feel like it. Leave a comment if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, because I will answer almost anything. And have a good day, guys. I thought I'd test out my new mic, but yeah, this obsidian is on fire and trying to hump this dirt. It's pretty cool. Anyways, that's about it.